Hello, Kickstarter. I'm Jason.
And I'm Danielle.
It was good, right? Now you want to fund us. This back here is our home. A year ago, we were the most typical American, suburban family.
When we started out having kids, we just never thought that our lives would be so crazy and so busy.
So we decided to ditch suburbia for a life of adventure and exploration.
We live in a trailer.
We sold everything we owned, bought a travel trailer, and have been traveling the country nomadically pretty much ever since.
And why? Why are we doing this?
We don't know what we're doing.
You think you would want to live in that? No, you wouldn't.
So when we first entered into this lifestyle, we thought we were one of the few families that did this. We didn't realize this was a whole thing, a whole community of people that were doing this. There's a segment in our society that has left normal life for a life that fits them best. There's families that do like what we do, that are living in travel trailers, people that are living in tiny houses.
Backpacking.
Oh yeah, backpacking.
Living in yurts. There's a connection in people that they want something different for their families and something different for their children.
We definitely had the dream and the passion to live a life that was different than this is how you succeed in life. You go to school, you go to college, you get a degree, you get a good job, you get a wife, you get a house, and then you retire. But it was just like, man, why can't we just live our dreams now?
Yeah.
I've been a video editor my whole life, which means that I work on other people's projects. It's always been a dream of mine to make my own film. But when you're living in suburbia, we lived in San Diego, it's stinking expensive. So you end up having to work, you got to pay the bills, you got to pay the mortgage, you got to pay all of this stuff. And so I had a desire to make a film, and I had the skills, which is really full of myself to say, but I didn't have opportunity. Living in suburbia, I had to just keep working on other people's projects so that we could pay the bills.
Yeah.
And part of the reason we ventured out in this life, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons was to live out dreams that we each had that we never had the opportunity to do. And so since moving into this lifestyle, I now have opportunity. And so it's gonna follow our journey, and we're doing this for a year. We're gonna live this life for 1 year, and after that year, we're gonna see where we're at, what we've learned, if we're gonna go back to suburbia, if it's like, no, trying to live out your dreams when you're young is not worth it. But the film's not just gonna focus on our story. In fact, that's gonna be kind of a smaller part of it. We're focusing on not only other families who are doing something similar, from tiny houses to homesteading to just living lives that are different, but we're really gonna focus on the why behind that.
Yeah.
Why it is that there's this segment of our culture that feels like maybe there's some value to the way things used to be. The value systems that people had years and years ago, maybe there's something to that, and maybe we need to bring some of that back into our modern society. I think and I hope this film will be inspirational for people and show people who feel like they're sort of locked in this box of, I can't. I love to live my dream, I'd love to live this way, this is what I'd love to do, it's my dream, but I can't. And this film will hopefully show you people who said, maybe you can. This is good though, I think.
Who knows?
Who knows? This might be terrible. You might be like, I'm not funding these guys, these clowns.
We don't like them.
They're awful. They wear flannel.
I don't like when people say, and you actually have 4 kids.
And you have 4 kids because your husband, because he's a child.
Okay. 3 children.
Yeah.
Just 3.
No pets. We hate animals.
You are being too weird.
It's not true.
Really weird.
All right.
You're being strange, weird, not funny.
No, it's probably funny. This is going to blow your mind. No, it won't. Road school is like the next level. Like if you thought homeschoolers were nerds,
Yeah.
you should see the road schoolers.
Because they live in trailers.
Yeah, they're,